let's take a cup of ice cream and a cherry on top. The cherry on top is like the riffs and runs, because the riffs and runs are just like the spicing added to singing. Personally, I don't think that riffs and runs are so important, and generally I don't think it's so important, but why this generation think it's so serious is because I think it's because of the amount of reactions it's gotten from the public. Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Joy Agida. If you've been here before, thank you very much for watching, and thank you very much for all those who have subscribed to my channel. But if you are yet to do so, please don't hesitate to hit the subscribe button. Today we're going to be talking about a very delicate topic, and that is must every singer possess the ability to sing riffs and runs? Well, the answer is no, because singing riffs and runs aren't what qualifies you to be a good singer. What actually qualifies you to be a good singer is the vocal techniques you possess. There are a lot of singers out there who can't do riffs and runs but have very good vocal techniques, and they are mentioned as one of the best artists and singers. And there are many singers we see today who possess good riffs and runs but aren't technically good vocalists. They don't possess the right vocal techniques while singing. So no, riffs and runs doesn't actually make you a good singer. It's actually your vocal techniques. So I'm going to be running through some vocal techniques that you should be focusing on learning instead of struggling to learn how to do riffs and runs. In general, I'm not trying to say that doing riffs and runs is bad, but if you can't do it, no stress. You should focus mainly on developing your vocal techniques. The first vocal technique I'm going to be talking about is your vocality, which includes diction and enunciation. They are similar. Diction is the way you pronounce words, the clarity of your words. And the opposite of diction and enunciation is mumbling, bad pronunciation, and blabbering. When you can't explain what you're singing through your vocality, I don't know the message you're trying to pass. As a good singer, you're supposed to possess the ability of vocality, of diction, of enunciation, so that the message you are trying to pass to the audience will be passed. The second vocal technique I'm going to be talking about is musicality. This is where riffs and runs come in, because it's very difficult to present the same song over and over again and doing it a different way. Many singers tend to repeat the same performance over and over because of the lack of musicality. Because when you can sing riffs and runs, it's very simple for you to manipulate the song and present a different performance every time. But once you possess musicality, it will be very easy for you also to present a different performance every time. So the second technique you want to learn is musicality. Thirdly is good breathing, which includes your breath support and space. As a good singer, you are meant to possess this vocal technique of good breathing. If you notice, good singers out there, their highest strength is their breathing, their breath support, and their spacing. Because this vocal technique is very important in singing. It makes climbing of notes, belting out notes easier also. So as a good singer, you're supposed to possess this ability of good breathing. That is one vocal technique you should focus on. Fourthly, which is the most overemphasized vocal technique we see in our days right now, is belting. Belting has been taken to another extent that if you can't belt, you aren't a good singer. Belting is equally very good, but I think it has been overemphasized that if you can't belt out notes, you aren't a good singer. Well, breathing support actually helps in that case, but it has been taken to another level in regards of also riffs and runs, where if you can't do riffs and runs and if you can't belt, you aren't a good singer. But Belting is a very good vocal technique that every singer should possess, but you don't want to take it to the point where you are overdoing it and you don't want to make it seem like you are trying or you are just learning. Yeah. So belting should be one of the vocal techniques you want to gain in this period instead of going for riffs and runs. The fifth vocal technique you want to focus on also is resonance. Not a lot of people know the importance of resonance because many times we tend to strain out notes and we tend to sing like we aren't good singers when we avoid or skip resonance. By the way, resonance is the ability to open up your voice, your larynx, and then release out the notes. In other words, it's singing out loud, not shouting actually. When you tend to resonate a note, it's more clearer to listen to. And so when you apply that to your singing, it makes your singing more pronounced and more clear to listen to because you're singing out. You aren't singing strained or stressed note, and you aren't stressing your voice also. So another technique you want to learn is resonance because it's very good and very important for every vocalist to learn. If you're singing strained out notes, you are at a high risk of damaging your voice. So you want to focus on resonance. I hope this video was very helpful to you. Please don't forget to like this video, subscribe and click on the notification bell so that each time I post a new video, you'll be notified. If you have any comments or questions to ask me, feel free to do that in the comment section below. Oh, and one more thing, know the right thing and do the right thing. Over and out.